What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Wrestling Junkies Podcast. I'm Mr. Cincinnati. As always, I'm joined by the podcast dad himself, Troops. How we doing, buddy?
I'm good. I think this needs trimmed.
It's getting a little long there.
Starting to look a little bit like Cope when he's going crazy. So I need to trim up. But hey, man, I'm good.
Good.
You did call it. Hey, you were right.
What can I say? I have my moments. What can I say?
I will take my every dead clock's right twice a day, right?
Broken, not dead. Okay.
Isn't it the same thing? If you have a dead clock, wouldn't it point the same way if it was dead? I don't know the saying.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us. As always, make sure to give us a follow on X and TikTok at Junkies Pod. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram at Wrestling Junkies Pod. But most importantly, do us a favor. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yes.
I got one subscriber today. Shout out to you, Joe. Hey, I told one person. Now I need everybody else to tell one person.
Well, thank you, Podcast Dad, for doing your job and telling one person. We're at 451 right now. We're on the road to 500. We need your help to get there. Tell one person. It's super simple. Tell your mom, your dad, your situationship, your dispensary person, your bartender, your therapist. If they like wrestling, if they don't like wrestling, if they just want to listen to a couple of people have some witty banter about one of the greatest art forms in the world, come hang out.
And jump in the comments, please.
Yes.
Please. Jump in the comments. We have fun.
Yes. Also, shout out to our friends at the Main Event Wrestling Network at mainevent_net on all social media platforms. We were able to get the band back together, OTM and the Wrestling Junkies, for a little main event mixer yesterday, talking AEW Dynasty. You can check that out on our YouTube channel, our X page, as well as the Main Event Network YouTube channel. Make sure to give us a sub over there, too. We're on the road to 100 subscribers over there. Every little bit helps. Tell one person.
Please.
While you're at it, tell your friends about Gorilla Press Apparel. Remember, GorillaPressApparel.bigcartel.com. Promo code WJP2024 gets you 25% off site-wide. We have got some new merch over there. Our Wrestle Sips shirt, that handsome logo over there, is available on a T-shirt. You got to check it out. It is absolutely magnificent. Get yours today. Podcast Dad, it has been it's been quite a weekend in wrestling. I know we got to talk a little bit of AEW Dynasty, and we've talked about a lot of this on the mixer, but it's Monday. It's a new week. For people that did not get to check out the mixer yesterday, let's just go back to SmackDown for just a couple of minutes here. Big story coming out. Charlotte Flair, Tiffany Stratton, the segment that has had the entire internet talking. It seems like things went off the rails very quickly. Everybody has been talking about it. Everybody's given their thoughts. We've talked about it a little bit, but let's just, again, refresh everybody of what happened. Give us your thoughts on the segment.
Yeah, it went off the rails for sure. I didn't need it. I didn't want it. I didn't need it. I don't think this enhanced the feud at all. And in fact, I think this put a little bit more of a damper on the feud. There's personal shots, not necessary to be taken. I'm not into it more, right? And I think they were trying to be edgy and they were trying to be personal and oh man, they're breaking the fourth wall kind of thing. It wasn't good. I just didn't like it. It makes Tiffany look like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like petty, right? It makes her look like, oh, I got my lunch eaten by Charlotte on the previous promo that was recorded. So now that we're out here live, I'm just going to take pot shots. It didn't look good on her. And yes, we've been, pounding on Tiffany and saying, oh man, she's not ready. But also I made this point on the mixer. I think you have to look at Charlotte and go, you're the veteran in this situation. Save the segment, you're at a point where you're getting booed out of the building, and she might've been trying to wrap it up and do that. But also just save the segment, lean into it, save it. We're at the point now where the comment at the end wasn't needed. Oh, that's why Kaiser's in my DMs. No, we didn't, I don't need that. Let it lie. It was fine, whatever, move on. And this is the third or the fourth time that we've had issues with, Charlotte and another talent. So at what point do we go, hey, Charlotte, step up. You're the veteran. You're one of the greatest female wrestlers of all time, right? Greatest wrestlers of all time. I'm not even gonna put female on it. One of the greatest wrestlers. In ring, she's top, right?
Yeah.
Control it. You're the veteran. Control it. You pull Tiffy aside and you go, hey, that got too bad. right? It's exactly what I would do after this segment. That got bad. Let's reel it back in. Let's focus on what we're doing. Let's focus on the storytelling. Let's stop taking shots at each other. Let's try to save this. And that's what I would do if I was Charlotte and the veteran in that situation.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't sound like, and I mean, Sean Ross Sapp has come out. There's been, Meltzer's talked about it. Every wrestling pundit has had their 2 cents on this, but it sounds like all around management not happy with what happened here. This isn't is there heat on Charlotte or is it on Tiffany? It's on both of them right now. Like it took 2 to tango here. I have watched this segment back more than I probably should have in the last few days, but Charlotte does very clearly give an out to try to end this segment, offering Tiffany the last word to end this, because at this point you kind of already lost the crowd. Even Wade Barrett, his body language suggests that he's kind of just pulling back out of this situation compared to how it started. And Tiffany, for whatever reason, wanted to continue this attack, and whether it's because she didn't want to feel like she got punked again, like she might have felt last time. And again, this is all speculation. We're just kind of giving our 2 cents based on what we're seeing here. But there was an opportunity to end this before the digs got a little too low. I would have to imagine that there was probably some discussion about alluding to Charlotte's personal life as part of this segment, which, if you want to bring realism into wrestling, I'm fine with it if everybody's involved that it's happening. I mean, we've seen it happen on our show, But in this, it just did not feel like any of that was really intended to be a part of this story. This was bad. This is not doing this match any favors. I mean, this could go down as one of the worst Rumble storylines ever.
It's the exact opposite of what we saw with Jey Uso and Gunther. It's the exact opposite. That got personal because of the storytelling. This got personal because we're lost and we just need to try to make it edgy, and we probably have real life heat now. Like it's night and day with what we saw last Monday. So I'm disappointed. I think you said it on the mixer, like, I'm just ready for this match to be done. Let's move on, go to the next.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, on paper, this should be one that has us salivating. This is one that should be in the discussion of a night 1 main event. And it's just not anymore. I mean, we're going to be lucky if this is anywhere after, I would say, 3rd or 4th on the card, honestly.
Oh, this is middle of the card. 100% middle of the card. I don't open with it. Middle of the card in between other matches. Like, don't.
This is going to be
no reason to close, no reason to open.
It's going to suck, too. This is probably going to be the let me up.
Yeah, it probably will be. It shouldn't go longer than 10 minutes.
No.
I don't think so. And they did it to themselves. They did it to themselves. Like, you're gonna have to face the consequences when you guys go off script and go off like crazy like that. Like, we're 2 weeks out. Now's not the time to do that. We should have gotten together, gotten more creative. Again, as Charlotte being the veteran, like, hey, this isn't working. Let's see if we can, do something else. Let's see if we can take this feud in a different direction. Does the build being so long for Mania hurt this?
Absolutely, it does.
Probably, yeah.
This is the first Rumble WrestleMania season where the Rumble was in February.
Yeah.
Because Saturday night's main event, as great as those events were, we weren't expecting a whole lot to change or to materially alter the trajectory of WrestleMania on those shows that we saw in December and January. If I'm WWE, I probably wouldn't do this again. I don't know. I think this is the first time. This is the latest that WrestleMania is also going to be this year too. It's damn near 3rd or 4th weekend of the month. I don't see how this does anything to benefit them, or it'll be interesting to see what the bottom line is after WrestleMania is done, as far as whether there was a benefit to the timing change here.
There's no benefit. I'm sorry, there is none. Especially when you don't have a pay-per-view in between. Like, there's. Like, to have Chamber 3 weeks after Rumble, and then nothing for, was it 9 weeks? I think. Yeah. Like, that's too much. It's too much time. Like,
and I mean, we saw how that impacted the build to Jey versus Gunther before the Jimmy angle last week. That story was also dead on arrival. It's just, I mean, I don't know what more you do in the next 14, 15 days to make anybody really interested in this match. And there are some people, there is a section of the internet that is saying that this segment they feel helped their intrigue in this match. For me, it did the exact opposite.
The exact opposite. Not interested any more than I was.
It's unfortunate. You know what I am interested in though?
What's that?
Randy Orton, hopefully versus Nick Aldis at WrestleMania.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I want Alistair.
Okay.
I want Alistair Black and Randy Orton.
Okay. All right. That's
what a better way to bring him back. Go right after Randy Orton.
Yeah.
If it's Nick Aldis, cool. I mean, that'd be fun, but man.
Just once. He's been working his ass off.
Alistair Black coming back and feuding with Randy Orton in WrestleMania. Like, you want to put the jetpack on him, have him go out there,
I will do
mystery opponent at Mania, and beat Orton. Like, whew, that'd be good.
Yeah, that fade to black is just okay. All right.
It's Black Mass again.
Wait, I thought fade to black was nope. Maybe he just ended a promo.
Fade to black was AEW.
I swear he ended. Maybe it was NXT promo thing. Okay. All right. Okay.
Yep. No, it's gonna be good. Like they could do the thing as we transition. They could do the thing they did with Bowens last night. Have him come out there. Boom,
I love
boom,
that.
Done.
I loved all of that. That's a pleasant surprise. Man, they got something in Anthony Bowens there. That's, I mean,
hey WWE, do you see what AEW did with the Acclaimed? Do it with the Street Profits. What are we doing?
Yeah.
They did it better. AEW did it better.
Can't argue with that.
I'm sorry. Like, I don't. No, that was look. Dynasty was good. Although I enjoyed it. Yeah. Was it one of their better shows of all time? No, but
not all time. But from start to finish, a very good card. I enjoyed myself. Honestly, even the pacing, I really didn't have a problem with until I got to the main event. I watched maybe the first couple of minutes and I tapped out. Said I'll watch it in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, somebody had the third longest match on the card because they have to justify that contract.
Well, yeah.
So
yeah.
Let's break it down real quick. Ospreay and Kevin Knight. Ospreay wins. I think not to a big surprise, but Kevin Knight belongs.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was a great position for him. I mean, it's unfortunate. It sounds like he replaced Jay White as a result of the hand surgery, I believe, that he needed. So, this was probably not one that Jay White was going to win anyway, just given the larger story that there is at play here. But, again, Kevin Knight looked like he belonged. I know that there was a contingent on the mixer yesterday that believed that Kevin Knight should get the win here. Big moment for him on pay-per-view. I think it's debatable whether it would have really affected the aura of Will Ospreay. I think that it might have to have a loss like this.
Maybe
first pay-per-view debut. There was a lot that I just think just would not have played well. That's just my humble opinion. But the match was a lot of fun. This is only the beginning for Kevin Knight. Put Kevin Knight in the Continental Classic this year. That's the kind of talent you want in those shows. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's going up. The Hurt Syndicate defeat the Learning Tree with the help of MJF. I didn't need MJF to help.
I get why, though. It's the larger story with MVP, Bobby Lashley, Hurt Syndicate, which this will only elevate everybody involved. Just kind of based on what we knew was going to happen with Chris Jericho and the Ring of Honor World Title. I wasn't expecting a successful night for the Learning Tree, to be honest.
Yeah. No, I wasn't either. But I don't think they needed. I don't think you need the Hurt Syndicate to have help to beat the Learning Tree, right? I don't think you needed that.
Yeah.
I just.
Yeah.
I don't. It doesn't make them
some kind of you owe me one kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Look, the match was fine. I thought Big Bill looked good. Shelton with that German was Shelton still got it, but
yeah, there's a lot. Again, all four of those guys are fun to watch. So
yeah, it was a solid tag match. I will say that. Mercedes beat Julia again. No surprise.
No.
Mercedes going to win
Match was
this tournament, isn't she?
Probably, yeah. Yeah.
Do you think they put the Ring of Honor title on the line the next round? I would be very disappointed if that is the payoff for Athena Mercedes. Is a kind of a TV tournament match for the title.
Yeah,
I would be upset
because this should be the moment to see the breakout of Athena. I mean, come on, she's been fucking women's champion for over 2 years now. Like,
yep.
There's a reason for that. She's that damn good that she should be on TV Wednesday and or Saturday nights. Like, she really should be, and this should be the start of it. I hope that this is not the only time that we see these two go at it this year, but I'm not getting my hopes up.
I'm nervous
as far as anything. Yeah, this is. I'm uneasy. Yeah.
Yeah, like match was fine. Again, I expected Mercedes to win, so not.
Julia looked great though.
Yeah, and I feel like she needs to be used a little bit more. Would be nice if they had the division for those mid card talent, but oh wait, Death Riders defeated rated FTR. I was not surprised with this one. I don't know who said it on the mixer, but like. I think we expected FTR to turn heel.
That was me.
I think it was you. Yeah,
that was just why not? This is the FTR that I've wanted to see for a while. They've been really, really quiet in that tag team division lately, and that's no disrespect to the Hurt Syndicate, but Hurt Syndicate is going to need a match against FTR this year. Just for the purposes of, I mean, we know their stock is high. Like, everybody loves them. I've had We Hurt people in my head all day today. Like, we know that they're over, but they also need a great tag team match that's going to get them some additional buzz going. FTR is that team to do it. I mean, that's Bobby Lashley. Yes, he's a powerhouse, but so is Dax the Axe, so is Cash Wheeler. Like that, give me that hard hitting match this year.
No, I sign me up. Like, I want to get back to, what was it, 7-star FTR? Like, let's get back to it. That's exactly what we need. If they need to be heels, that's fine. You know, it seems like Cash is a little bit more hesitant than Dax is, but I think he'll
not anymore.
I think he'll roll around to it. So
yeah,
we'll see.
Let me ask you this: is it too soon to even think about Cope and Christian
teaming up?
It seems like that's I mean, it seems like that's where we're headed here.
I mean, maybe. We don't know how much longer either of them have, so let's jump on it while we have it. I don't see why not. Like, nostalgia-wise, that would be awesome. Can you imagine those two at All In challenging for the tag titles?
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Giving us some of the so for the benefit of those with flash photography, really, taking that peak 2000 just shtick and upgrading for 2025. Yeah,
it'd be a lot of fun, and that would be a fun, summer for those two. It really would be. And I think you want to enhance the tag division with that. That would be something I could see.
Yeah.
Toni Storm defeated Megan Bayne. Again, not surprised. Megan Bayne looked great.
Phenomenal.
In a loss, she's the future there. They need to hold on to that
without a doubt. Yeah, no, that was like the fact that she kicked out of the 3 running hip attacks and the Storm Zero at 1.
Yep.
Just aura, star, give her whatever she wants.
Well, here's what I'll say to this.
Okay.
We didn't see Jade in this role. Do you think they're going to correct the wrong that they had with Jade? Now that they have a second opportunity to have a Jade-like, wrestler?
Have to.
Like, you think hopefully they learn their lesson.
Yeah, it didn't work with Jade. Camille's on a milk carton somewhere. Here's your chance to take a talent that people are very clearly into, who very clearly generates buzz wherever she goes. Like, we've seen that entrance in person before, and it's fucking captivating.
Yeah, Aura was right. She's got aura.
And that was like 600-700 people in that building. Like, yeah,
if that. Like she has presence about her, and that's a star. Don't wait too long. Don't put her in the mid card. Don't give her the TBS title. Don't do any of that crap. Like just
Nope.
I think they have something. Capitalize on it because we've seen it before. Again, we always ask about the follow-up. This was a good follow-up to the debut, but now she's been saddled with a loss. How do we come back from that? We'll see.
Yeah.
I look at like a Deonna Purrazzo. What's she doing right now? Why isn't she in this Owen Hart tournament?
Yeah.
Make it make sense.
I think it was Jay Gold in the group chat, saying like they used the tournament to create a new star. I mean, they had Megan Bain is somebody that could have been presented. Give her, she was ready for this match now. But imagine if they put her in the Owen and let her just go on a run there, win it there, and then we get this match at All In. And I think we're buying her getting the win there.
Well, I think I threw it in the group text. Like as soon as they changed what the prize was at the end of the tunnel, like you get a championship opportunity at our biggest show. I think we should have known that. Okay, we're not getting new stars. Like this is going to be not King of the Ring, but this is going to be. We're going to see a main event star win this tournament every year now.
Yeah,
and that I don't like that. I hope it's doesn't stay like that, but I think the Continental Classic is going to be breakout star kind of thing, and they need to have a women's one too. I think that would be fun. They have the roster for it. Like you might as well. You don't need a title for it, but just have them win it, and I think that would be fun too. Yeah. But I just the new star thing. I don't think it's going to happen when the Owen Hart tournament anymore.
Yeah, because I mean, you could use Continental Classic to winner gets a TBS title shot since it's a mid card tournament anyway that you don't necessarily need to create a new belt for because they already have it. Same thing with the men's.
Yeah, I agree.
Also, Tony Storm looked fucking awesome. Loved the fact that it's a nod to Rocky for this particular program. I've been kind of wondering what the timeless gimmick is going to look like away from Mariah May here. If it's basically that she's a Hollywood Golden Age starlet that is just going to, do an homage to cinema depending on the rivalry that she's in, sign me up.
I mean, she's got plenty of media to do it with. Like movies have been around forever. So and we know Tony, like she does well at the gimmick. So there's plenty of things that you can pull out of that bag.
Did you see the press conference?
I did not.
So she recited "There once was a man from Nantucket," like word for word. It just start to finish, and then walked off after Muscle Man Malcolm asked what her Waffle House order was.
Yeah, she's a star. Like she is a star, no doubt. Yeah. Kyle Fletcher defeated Mark Briscoe in the Owen Hart Cup. I know we had, I think it was Ian saying that Mark Briscoe could win this one. I did not think Mark Briscoe was going to win.
I didn't either.
Kyle Fletcher was the favorite going in for sure, at least in this match, because he's coming off the loss to Ospreay, so I think they need to continue to build him back up. I don't know if they're on opposite side of the brackets. I would assume so. They are.
I think that they are, yeah.
Maybe we see that again in the finals at Double or Nothing, but I think him winning is the correct choice. I think. Yeah,
this was one of my favorite matches of the night. They have really, really good chemistry. This was, we know Kyle Fletcher. He's got the speed, agility. Mark Briscoe knows how to match that. He's got that high flyer energy, just in his own unique bruiser type way. But they have phenomenal chemistry. Really enjoyed this one.
No, this was a good one. And you're right, they do have chemistry. It's weird which people have chemistry and which don't. These two. Yeah. Have that chemistry. It'd be fun to maybe do a mid-card program with these two. That'd be
why not?
Something like Mark Briscoe could get a mid-card title win, and I don't think it would hurt Kyle Fletcher at all.
Yeah, because now they're 2-2.
Yep, that's 7. Do it. Give Eric that 7th match, please. Dear God,
it's not the same without Cesaro and Sheamus.
Well, I don't think we're ever going to see them in the same company again.
I know.
Bandito and Chris Jericho, title versus mask. Bandito wins.
This one pissed me off, and we know why.
3rd longest match of the night. Yeah.
Bullshit.
It happened.
Bullshit.
It happened. Jericho won, and then he lost. So,
anyway, next match.
You got to justify the contract. Adam Cole defeated Daniel Garcia for the TNT Championship. Again, I don't think there's any surprises here.
Mm-mm.
We'll see if Adam Cole can do something with this title that desperately needs something.
Yeah.
It hasn't been important since Moxley had it.
Mm-mm.
What?
Wait,
Did
not
Moxley have this one?
Mox. No, he had the international title.
International. God, there's so many fucking titles.
Yeah.
Who was it that? I can't remember.
I believe the name you're looking for is Wardlow.
Absolutely not. I'm not. Actually, it was Samoa Joe when he was.
Christian Cage also. Christian Cage had a great run with it too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Christian Cage made it feel important.
Yeah.
Christian Cage did make it feel important. Is that who Daniel Garcia beat? I think.
Jack.
Oh my God.
Oh, 5 months ago.
Was it really?
Yes.
Jeez. Man, I'm looking at the title history real quick. That's great. Yep, Jack Perry. Holy crap.
Mm-hmm.
You know there have been 26 reigns so far of that title.
Seriously?
Yeah. That's
how many of those were Scorpio Sky? Where's he been?
That is nuts. Cody, Brody Lee, Cody, Darby, Miro, Guevara, Cody, Guevara, Scorpio, Guevara, Scorpio, Wardlow, Joe, Allen, Joe, Wardlow, Hobbs, Wardlow, Luchasaurus, Cage, Cope, Jack Perry, Garcia, Adam Cole.
There's a couple of names in there that I forgot held that title.
Oh my goodness. What a history. All right. Yeah, let's see if we can do something with it. I do something with that title, please. Make it mean something.
Yeah.
Triple threat. Kenny Omega defeated Ricochet and Mike Bailey.
Good Lord.
What a match. I mean, I told you this would be match of the night.
That's up there for AEW match of the year contender for sure.
That was great.
Everything about this.
Kenny Omega is in that same category as like an AJ Styles, as like a Rey Mysterio that
Will Ospreay.
I'm just saying, like, when he's gone, we are going to miss him so much.
Yeah.
Because, like, let's be fair, he's what? How old is he? He's 41. Like, there's some. He's still got some time. Like, he's not at AJ Styles. He's not at. But man, like, he's been around.
But he's also had the health issues that.
Yes. When that guy's gone, we're going to be like, we saw something really special and we did not appreciate it in real time. Appreciate it in real time because Kenny Omega is still at 41 one of the 5 best wrestlers in the world.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And never with the WWE, which is also just tip of the cap. Like that's amazing. Yeah, it was a good match. And Ricochet looked great. Mike Bailey looked great on a big stage.
Yes.
There was no losers in this. This was
not at all
fantastic.
Not at all.
So
what was the runtime on this match?
31 minutes.
Okay. So that's what I thought.
This one did not feel as long as the next one. This one had a great pace. This one felt good. Like this one should have been 31 minutes because these guys were going crazy. The next one went 31-35. Moxley and Swerve. Moxley wins.
Was going up fine until the last 2 minutes.
Moxley wins. Thanks to the Young Bucks, which makes no sense. No sense. I don't get it. Please explain to me.
I wish I had something for you here, podcast Dad. I don't.
I don't get it. I don't get it at all, dude. Like they're trying to destroy AEW, and the EVPs of AEW are like, "Yeah, let's do it." What? Doesn't make any sense. And what issues?
You've been gone for 6 months.
And what issues does the Bucks have with Swerve?
You would think that they would learn that those are not like you saw what he did to Hangman. Like
when have Swerve and the Bucks ever done anything?
They haven't. I'm just saying that there is a new level of psycho that they have unlocked that they don't realize yet. At least I hope anyway, is something that we get out of this story because I I don't know how the Bucks returning here in this match, in this moment, saves this story.
I don't know either. Because I don't understand what their point is.
At least
and
take
now
the
Swerve's
belt out of the briefcase, too. Sorry, that's just another gripe I have.
And now we know Swerve's not going to be world champion for a while. And that sucks.
Yep.
That sucks. And I don't know how the story ends. It's probably Ospreay winning it all in. Which, okay.
I mean, that's cool, but that means
you got one more pay-per-view.
3 more months.
Yep. You got double or nothing.
That's a lot of TV.
Well, and they retain the trios. So they're not going anywhere. The dissension that we saw, not even a thing anymore, is it?
What dissension?
Exactly. It doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Overall, what would you rate this show?
Solid B.
I didn't even go so far as to say a B+, and a lot of that is because of the triple threat. 3-way,
Nope.
sorry.
The ending, didn't love. The Jericho match.
Loved the match up until then.
It just felt like there was a lot of it was kind of predictable and not in like the good way, if that makes sense.
That's fair.
It just felt like this was a kind of a ho-hum, like, okay, we kind of know who's going to win all these matches kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it was a good show. Good show. It was stopped running so damn late, but good show.
Yeah. 6 that was basically a 5.5, 6 hour show.
I don't know. I tapped out like 9:30.
Yeah, I got through like the first 2 minutes of the main event. I'm in bed on my iPad. I'm like, there's no way. Like, I'm gonna fall asleep anyway. I might as well just go to sleep and then plan to wake up and watch it in the morning. So,
yep, yeah. Been there. I've been asleep on your couch watching one of these. So yeah,
yes, you have. Yeah,
but yeah, no, what's going on Raw real quick? Let me pull that up if you want to plug.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us. Again, follow us on X and TikTok at Junkies Pod. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram at Wrestling Junkies Pod. But subscribe to that YouTube channel. Help us. We're on the road to 500. We got 451. We're 49 away. Tell one person. Tell your friends. Tell your mom. Tell your situationship, dispensary person, bartender, therapist, server. Tell the people what we're doing over here at the Wrestling Junkies Podcast. Support the crew at the Main Event Wrestling Network at mainevent_net on all social media platforms. Gorilla Press Apparel.bigcartel.com, promo code WJP2024 gets you 25% off site wide, including our brand new t-shirt that just dropped. Coastal Empire Wrestling, give our friends a follow on X at CEW Savannah. We will be doing After the Empire about Springtime Slaughter. That show premieres on YouTube this Thursday at 7 p.m. So once that show is done, we're going to be getting to work to breaking down all the action. Cannot wait to bring that episode to you guys. WrestleMania week is also upon us. We've got some surprises in the works. Can't wait to share some stuff with you guys about that. But thank you guys so much for all of your support of the Wrestling Junkies Podcast. It's a labor of love, Podcast Dad, and I greatly appreciate your support. You got that Raw card for me?
I do. Also, WWE, how do you put Ronda Rousey, Charlotte, and Becky Lynch, the 10th greatest WrestleMania match of all time,
here,
above Shawn Michaels and Kurt Angle? Yes.
Above Rhea, Charlotte, above Bianca, Sasha.
The New Day challenge. Is this for the tag titles?
Yes, it is.
Okay. The New Day challenge for the tag titles. Please, dear God, let New Day win.
Why not? It's the War Raiders repackaging didn't.
It's not their fault.
Yeah, no, I know. I know.
Booking's been so bad. Women's Intercontinental title on the line. Lyra takes on Bayley. El Grande Americano will be in action tonight.
Too bad Chad Gable's sick.
He's got his own Twitter page. It's hilarious. Jay is in the building tonight. I would hope so.
Punk he needs to crash the fuck out.
Yeah, he does. Punk,
like he needs a pound of flesh. Take it from Kaiser.
That's what he should do. Punk, Rollins, and Heyman have a segment, and then Penta goes one-on-one with Dom.
It's a fun little card there. It's I do miss the afternoon shows already.
Yeah, I do too.
It's nice. It is. It's a good time.
It was really nice. They should think about doing that. Just do it at 6. It's fine. Yeah. Hey, thanks, guys. We appreciate you.
Yeah, no, podcast dad, always great to chop it up with you. We will be back tomorrow. We'll be recapping Raw. We'll preview NXT. Man, I'm telling you, it's WrestleMania is in the air. We're that close to WrestleMania week, and I can't wait, man. I can't wait, but it's always great to catch up with you. And yeah, always a pleasure, my friend.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow, guys.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us. That is the podcast dad. I'm Mr. Cincinnati. This has been the Wrestling Junkies Podcast. See you tomorrow.